Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to insert links both to external websites and linking different Frog pages together. So let's go back to the training page that we made earlier and go to edit page. Right, now if I want to make a link, what I need to do is put in a text box. So go back to the text and pictures box and drag and drop that into the right place. I'm just going to put it in here for now to show you what to do. As with all Frog bricks, double click on it and that tells you what you're going to do. And we're there. Now I'm going to link to the BBC website. And because I want to make it really stand out, I'm going to make it bigger, I'm going to make it bold, but all of those things are things that you can decide yourself. Now at the minute that's just text, it doesn't take you anywhere. So what we need to do is tell Frog that we want it to point at the BBC website. So highlight the text, and if you go along these options here, you'll get to this one which says insert link. If you click on insert link, it will open up a new page. Now when it opens up a new page, it comes to this top level here. Now this is kind of like the top of Frog, and in here is absolutely every single page that's in Frog, but we're not interested in that at the moment. What we're interested in is this thing here, the internet page. So click on that and you'll see you've got the space to type in a URL. I'll put in the BBC address. Now of course you can copy and paste a URL from a more complicated website than that, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure the whole thing is in this box. The other thing that's important to do is come over here and click new window. That means that when they click on the link, it will take them, open a brand new window with the page in rather than replacing the Frog page. Sometimes some websites won't work properly if you don't do that, so please make sure you do that. And when you've done that, press OK and OK again. And what you can see is that we've now got this BBC website link in there. Publish and exit it, remember that's your save button. And what you'll see is it's now on your page, and if I click on it, it should open up the BBC website for us in a brand new page. Let's close that. And that's done. So let's close that page down. Now at the minute my training page is in Frog, but it's not very easy to find because you can't see it anywhere. So what I want to do is I want to link it to another page. Now often your pages you'll want to link to maybe your department home page or link a number of department pages together. I'm going to put a link to mine from the example training page that I've done here. So I'm going to open that one up. When you open it up, you're going to go to edit page. Now I want to be able to put in a link to that second training page. Now the way that I'm going to do that, the easiest way is to use boxes, margins and background images, which is this one here. If you drag and drop that into space on your page, you'll see that I've now just got a white box. Now because it's a link, I want to make it a different colour, although that's not important. Let's say it goes, I'm going to have a purple box, dark purple background. If you want a background you must tick the box to say you want it, that's a border, sorry. And there you go, I've got a box. Now at the minute that box doesn't do anything, it doesn't link anywhere, and it doesn't tell them what it is. So first job, let's tell them what that box is for. The only way I can put text in is by using the text and pictures box. And there you go, double click on it. I want it to link to training page 2. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. I'm going to put it in the middle. And there you go. It now says training page 2, but still it doesn't link anywhere. So what we've got to do is make it so this whole box here will link to it. Now we could just use the same hyperlink on the text as we did before for the external web link. But because I want to make it really easy for people, if I make this whole box the link, anywhere they click on it will work. So if I go to boxes and margins, so it's right on the edge, and double click that, it takes us back into the same place that I've just changed the colour. But this time I'm going to go into advanced options. Now on the advanced options, the one that we're interested here is link. This square with the 3 dots at the bottom, that's always our browse button, so we're going to click on that. And what it does is it takes us into the same page as the link did before. But this time it's a little bit more tricky to find, and this pathway is very important. If you go into all files, You then need to go to Frog Learning Platform. You then need to go into Editable Documents, Resources, and then you're in the sort of School Departments bit. So go to School Departments, and then you need to find your department. So I called it Training, so I'm going to go into Training. And I want to link it to my other training page. So I just click on that. And then I don't need to do this one in a new window. This is just a frog page, so I want this to be fine. And click OK. And you can see that it's now appeared in here. Click OK again. Doesn't look like anything's happened, but let's publish and exit. Now, if I publish and exit, if you see that when I now hover over it, it changes into a pointer, which means it's a link. And if I click on it, it's taken to my second training page. So that's how you link pages together. And the most complicated bit is that pathway to find your page. So I suggest you jot that down and keep a record of that.